they're not items that I reach for. And this goes back to that point again of the hyped thing. I don't want to jump in and buy something just because it's all over my Instagram right now and it's really tempting me, when actually, with the best will in the world, Sophie, you are not. You don't wear what you've got. Why are you going to wear something that you've bought that's new? Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Okay, so I have got 3 fairly big, for me, reasons why I won't be buying into the Louis Vuitton Murakami collaboration. And I'm surprised in myself, because when the sort of leaked images came out at the end of 2024, I got really excited about it. I was like making up a wish list of things that I thought I wanted to buy, but actually pretty quickly after seeing what was out, I changed my mind. And so what I'm going to do is I have actually got one white piece and one black piece from back in the day. And I'm going to style these two with 7 different looks so that you can see how you can potentially style them in a way that might work. Because I do think that's a downside to these. They scream Y2K, and obviously no one dresses like that anymore. So could be a problem. So I'll just put these 2 here. But do you know what I thought? So all of the clothes are from the same place. There is a brand called Halara, and some of you might have heard of them. They actually reached out to me a couple of weeks ago, and I get quite a lot of brands reach out, but very few that I actually work with. And I checked out their stuff on their site, and I was really attracted to it, because we're talking about really cute things for around about $30, and they ship international as well, really not expensive. And then I was like, okay, let's go. And they sent me the stuff with the intention of me being able to check the quality and see whether I liked it or not. And I was actually quite blown away at the quality of their pieces based on the price that things are. So like, even like my jacket that I'm wearing here, which is Boucle, that like pink Boucle, I love it. This is from Halara, and they're a brand which specialise in sort of athleisure wear, I would describe it. It's sort of athletic. You could be going to the gym, but you could be running errands. They do smarter pieces. They have fantastic denim. I would urge you to try their denim because it's got great stretch. It really sucks you in. As you can see here from like the outfits I'm showing you, I've got different pairs of trousers with different tops, I've got a couple of jackets in here, and I feel like all of these pieces actually work quite nicely with the Murakami bags that I'm styling them with here. But another thing you can do with Halara is every second Sunday, I was surprised by this, you can get free clothes. Every second Sunday, they do a thing called, well, they've got a program called the Halara Circle. And every second Sunday, if you are signed up, they will send to you for free, and you can try for free newest products that are coming out that haven't even been launched yet in some cases. And all you have to do is give them feedback and let them know what you think. Like, did you like it? Did you not? What was good about it? What was not so good about it? And it's a way that you can try things before they're even launched. And what I really like about that is that is something that anyone can get involved in. And so often when it comes to trying out free products, I do feel, I can't think of any brands that actually do that, but I really like that they're offering this. It kind of makes you feel a bit more special, like a bit more involved in the brand as well. And also to mention, they also have lots of size options. So I will put in my description below, for each of the 7 outfits that I'm showing, I will put in the below, I'll put the links to all of what I'm wearing outfit by outfit, so I'll number them. But I'm also going to put my sizing information below. I've pretty much taken a size medium in everything. I've taken a small in some things, but mainly a size medium. But I'll put the sizes in below so that you can gauge. It might be helpful to you if you're thinking what size you could be. But you know what I did? They've got measurements on the site and per item. And I just went based on the measurements, and it was like bang on correct. And they've also given me a coupon code, which I will put below, which gets you a nice discount as well. Okay, so the first thing is wear and tear. It's not so much a problem if you get the black version. In fact, it's not a problem at all with this. but wear and tear on the white pieces is really bad, in my opinion, in my experience. So this bag I bought in Tokyo, but it's from 2004. This bag I bought brand new back in, I think from memory I've told you, I think it was 2010 that I got this. Pretty sure it was 2010. And the downside with the white one, I'm going to come in closer to show you this. Some of you, if you've watched me a while, you will have already seen this, but for anyone who's new, this might be something that you would want to know about. So if I show you the back of the bag, you might be able to see that I have dye transfer all along here. It's all along here as well. I don't know if that's showing, but it looks blue. It kind of looks bluey mottled on there. There's more just there as well. And then there's quite a bad bit on that edge. Can you see just there? That edge just there. There's quite a bad bit. But when you look at it, like, that's definitely the worst. But when you see it in real life, you can really notice it. I don't know how it's looking on camera, but in real life, you can really see it. And this is something that I think if you're considering any of the white pieces, which do seem to be more popular, and there seems to be more products in the white than in the black, but if you're thinking about the white pieces, please bear this in mind. I would say don't wear this near dark clothing. Definitely don't wear it with jeans. I don't know what it is, but this canvas seems to absorb everything. And I will say, you might be asking, how did that happen? This happened because it happened within not even a week. I was rearranging my bags and I had this stood on a shelf next to a black bag, a quality black bag that you wouldn't think would transfer. It wasn't rubbing it. It was just literally sat next to it and it has absorbed. And I was really, really shocked about that. So I just want to let you know, I also had a comment from one of you, which I will input here. I had this comment and you said that you bought a bag back in the day. And I won't say the word because I don't know if I can on YouTube, even though it's not too offensive. But you said that the white turned a certain shade of yellow, shall we say. And I've seen that as well, that the white, I don't know whether it's like the gloss that's on top. I don't know how they've made this, but it's like there's something about it that can, depending on how you store it, make it turn yellow after a while. Okay, the next thing is I feel as though this collection, whilst very iconic, I feel as though it's hyped right now. And what I don't want to do is I don't want to do what I used to do, which is rush into buying something and then once I've bought it, the excitement wears off and I'm left with something that I don't really use. And I am going to be doing a video coming up about bags that I sold last year, bags and clothes that I'm selling this year and why I'm selling them. But I just don't want to be in a situation where I'm hoarding things that don't get used. And I've got a feeling, because I don't use this at all, this white one at all. I'm using this more because I'm trying to get wear out of it, but the white one I don't use at all because it's so fragile. And I don't want to go and drop money, a few £1,000s on something that doesn't get used whilst it's very pretty and very cute. I don't want to do that. I do feel as though this collection is very hyped right now. I can't remember if I said, but my thoughts on this collection are that, you know, we all know that certain brands more than others, but the luxury industry at the moment is predicted for this year through until 2027. Growth on it's going to be quite low compared to previous years. And one general consensus in the press seems to be that price rises are a problem, a cause of this. But also that Gen Z, who are up and coming and they're here right now and they've got money to spend, Gen Z, apparently, they're not into luxury, by and large. Let me know, if you're Gen Z watching, let me know how you feel about it. But apparently a lot of Gen Z, you guys are turning your back on luxury. You're like, no, I'm not going to give my money, hard-earned money, thousands of pounds, to these brands. You're kind of going for more... You're going for brands that are like Coach or unique brands that are new and fresh out. You're not going to go and spend the money on these big conglomerates. And then the final, I'm going to kind of wrap these into like one point, but the final two kind of points, or one point, is, as I've mentioned, they're hard to style. Then they're not bags that I reach for daily. because I really have to think about the outfit that I wear in order to make them work. Although, as I say, I was quite surprised in this video that the outfits I put them with, in my opinion, worked quite well. I think because the outfits are quite neutral and not too fussy. They're quite, like, the way the clothes are cut, they're quite just simple, you know. But they're not items that I reach for. And this goes back to that point again of the hyped thing. I don't want to jump in and buy something just because it's all over my Instagram right now and it's really tempting me, when actually, with the best will in the world, Sophie, you are not. You don't wear what you've got. Why are you going to wear something that you've bought that's new? And then, wrapped into that point, the final thing is, I already own some stuff. Yes, I would like the Alma BB version. Very, very sweet. Yes, if this came out in the Sakura, I would be very tempted. But I already own this stuff, and I'm kind of saying to myself, you don't need any more. You already own it and you don't use it. So just leave off. And these are all of my reasons why I can't see myself buying it, you know, and blow me down if I do, but I'm not interested. I'm out when it comes to buying anything from this collection, which is good because I don't think you can get anything anywhere. It looks like it all sold out a long time ago. The final thing I will say, although it's sold out, I think that this has so far proved to be a very popular collaboration, and I would not be surprised if Louis Vuitton keep this going for a long time, get on top of production. There will eventually be stock once the hype calms down a bit. I think this could be a long-term thing. I think right now, when I'm interested browsing pre-loved for people that are reselling them, they're going for a lot of money. But I think give it some time for them to start mass producing these pieces and for the availability to increase. I think we're going to see prices on resold pieces really coming down as availability goes up. So anyway, let me know what you think. Are you going to be buying any of this stuff, or are you just like, no? And I would like to know what you think about this collection. It splits opinion. Some people think it's really childish and really tacky, I want to say, and other people love it for that nostalgia, and I would just love to get your thoughts on this. I kind of do like it. I will say I like it, but it's just hard to do anything with. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.